The following readings are taken from the recently published Legacy Letters, Messages of Life and Hope from 9/11 Family Members. This book was published by Tuesday's Children, an organization that provides support for the families of 9/11 and others impacted by global terrorism. The book is a compilation of 100 letters written to those lost. The book shares stories of resilience that honor the memory of each person through the full lives their family members are leading today. Commemorating Michael J. Pascuma, Jr. Michael J. Pascuma, Jr. was born on January 8, 1951 in Richmond Hill, New York, to Michael Sr. and Ada Pascuma. He married Linda in 1974 and had 3 children, Melissa, Michael, and Christopher. He worked as a stockbroker on the American Stock Exchange. He loved spending time with his wife and children. He loved golf, playing blackjack, and just enjoying life. On September 11, 2001, Michael was at a breakfast meeting at Windows on the World in the North Tower. He was 50 years old. The letter writer is Melissa Pascuma Gangi, his daughter, age 33. Dear Daddy, 10 years ago, I was forced into a life that I didn't want and never expected. The pain is still so strong, and it is still so hard to wrap my mind around the tragedy that happened in our world, our country, our state, and our family. Can you see and feel my pain, Daddy? Do you know how much I love and miss you? The sadness in my heart will never go away, and when I think of or see the images of that day, it is hard for me to breathe. When I saw that tall, strong tower crumble to the ground, my happiness went with it. The anger and sadness that I felt was then, and still is now, indescribable. I could not believe this could happen. How? Why? You were the kindest, most generous person I knew. You were so full of life and love. I felt the safest when I was with you. Part of my heart came back when my beautiful girls were born. Madison Michael, named after my hero, in 2005, and Ella Page in 2009. They have allowed me to smile and live again. I think of you often and imagine a life with you in it. I imagine you walking me down the aisle and handing me to Pete, and then us having our father-daughter dance. I imagine big family dinners that you generously take us out for and laughing because you just told one of your jokes so perfectly. I imagine on sunny, beautiful weekends you playing golf with your friends and going to Tobay Beach with Mommy, Michael, Christopher, and me. You spend a half hour carefully applying several different suntan lotions to get the perfect tan. I imagine my girls thinking you were just hysterical. Madison would love your silliness and ask, when is Grandpa coming over? I imagine us going on a big Disney vacation and you spoiling Madison and Ella. You would want to go golfing or lie in the sun instead of going to the theme parks. And Madison would say, please Grandpa, come with us on the rides. And you would. I imagine my life as it was on September 10th, 2001. As the years without you continue to pass, I can't help but feel like I am forgetting you and our memories are fading. It breaks my heart. But your 5-year-old granddaughter taught me an important lesson. Pete, her daddy, had been commuting into the city, and as we passed the train station one day, Madison asked me if this is where her daddy leaves to get to the city. I told her yes. She then started yelling, hi Daddy, I love you. Daddy, I miss you. See you when you get home. I laughed and said, Madison, Daddy can't hear you. He is in the city. And in her 5-year-old, I know everything and you know nothing voice, she said, Ma, me and Daddy have a love path. It doesn't matter where we are. I can be at school, camp, or at home, and me and Daddy can send messages back and forth through our love path. She taught me something that day that I had forgotten. I needed to start using our love path so that I can feel close to you again, because it doesn't matter where you are and where I am. No one can take away the special memories, relationship, and love we will always have for each other. Daddy, I love and miss you today, tomorrow, and forever. Love you endlessly, your daughter, Melissa Pascuma Gangi.